Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're having a look at Prey 2017. We're doing a new game plus because there's a new mod called the LUMA mod.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
So I would have streamed this game back in 2017. So when you do a new game plus, it lets you carry over previous skills that you've accumulated. Okay, so yeah, this is maxed out. All the graphics have been given an overhaul. We've got lots of new ambient occlusion. We've got DLAA as the AA solution. I have swapped in DLSS4 as well. So we're running maxed out 4K 60. It's really hard to believe this game is, what, it's 8 years old. One of the most underrated games. I am actually using a controller for this. I played it first time round on normal difficulty with keyboard and mouse. And it was pretty tough. I'm not great with the old keyboard and mouse. I'm originally a console peasant, so I've upped the difficulty for this and changed over to a controller. Let's see how we get on.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Oh yeah, of course we've got HDR as well. Let me just show you the mod in action there. So HDR, DLSS AA. The game didn't originally have HDR, but it looks so good. I think this is the Cry engine. Look. Get my helicopter.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
You can sort of tell with the lighting and that it's an older game in this part. But I think when this came out on the PlayStation 4, I don't think it could even do maybe 60 frames a second. I think it could only do 1080 30, if I remember correctly. Even then it was a struggle. So what I'll do, I'll leave in the description of the video
Here we are, Mr. Yu.
details
Mind the glass
on the mod, where to download it, and the sort of improvements that you get from it. It doesn't come with DLAA, or sorry, DLSS4 as standard. You need to take an extra step for that.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Morgan! Finally! Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right.
Oh, he's my
Listen,
brother.
Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
I don't really remember what the story is about overall.
Dr. Yu.
I can remember, but I wouldn't remember the details.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
I don't think I did very well.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Morgan, we can see you there. Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into
mocking
room
me.
C. You're doing marvelous. All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Planning a vacation, go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new.
Ah, good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel?
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who were tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man pushing you into the track.
Almost done.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Okay. Just see if I can change the HUD. I'll leave that at hard. I don't want that on nightmare. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could change the prompts to the buttons on the controller rather than the keys on the keyboard. And the fish survived.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe. Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
All, I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside the department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Ms. Elser and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma centre and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu. It's the Truman Show in space. Marking this entire SQU as defective. Okay. ICOP 0876. Okay, password. Okay, there's nothing really interesting there. The safe code is God, this game looks so good, doesn't it? 8 years old. Oh, there we go.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Okay. I do have a flashlight. Okay. Okay, that doesn't have anything. Alex has requested all orders to go through him after Morgan's outburst at a debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings, and within the test itself. Okay, we're talking about me. What do we have here?
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimics and remote manipulation out of research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Okay. Okay, I don't have any skills yet. Haha, nice. Disguised as a chair. Okay, necropsy. Okay, so I need a skill basically to do anything further with those. Found you. Dear Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test posted below for reference. Okay, so those are the... Okay. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again while we've extended the testing indefinitely. Sly, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse than the psychotroxic staff. I can't even pronounce that word. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Oakley dokley. So, yeah. Oh, there's nothing on him. Uh-oh.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Great. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. Okay, so there's no real aim. It's just as is. Okay.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look. I missed something here, did I? Where's my okay. Source 30 points. Okay, I got plenty of health at the moment. I'm okay. I don't know, it could be anything really. Hiding is anything.
Let's have a look here. Mad. Okay.
I'm sure there are many TranStar personnel who wish they had stronger, faster bodies at the moment. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Okay.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world? I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Okay, I have a map. Okay, I do. The objective is on level 3. And one level 1. Okay.
All personnel should report further instructions.
Okay, I got him, but he nearly killed me. Used cigar.
(1963, 1964, 1963). A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964.
Okay.
After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Oh, Kennedy. That's quite a good picture. Oh. 2031. Okay. The attempted assassination, wasn't it? Not the successful assassination. Looks like can't go down there anyway. Okay, well I guess I have to jump over here. That's a good guess. Hey. Okay. Just take absolutely everything. Any unlabeled food will be thrown out by Friday. Okay. Waste not, want not.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Okay. How do we get out of here? Take some energy. Can I eat it? Video file. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go up here. Okay, maybe I can use a newer mod. How many do I have? Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. There's leverage 3. Oh, I probably should have used the hacking thing, shouldn't I? Could have. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have drank that. Okay.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Oh, that's good.
Target, no typhon material detected.
There's no neuromods around here. Check the restrooms already. Check there.
Scanning target, no typhon material detected.
Okay. Ms. Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated more than usual. This morning 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 5821, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't think this... What did he say? 5821. Sylvian, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to SEM. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success.
The code to your office is 0451.
Oh, cool. Jason main screwed the keypad in my office. Had them change it to 0451. Okay.
Good morning, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
I already have a wrench. I'm good.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's chock full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
Still don't know what happened. I put it behind me. Okay, I'm getting interrupted here.
Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Okay, cool. I still don't know what happened. I put it behind me, but there's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall when you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me, and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Mika. So that must be his bird. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to save it here. Made good progress. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. So this is Prey 2017 with the LUMA mod. HDR, ambient occlusion. Just has brought the game into a modern state. And I still think it looks fantastic. Very underrated game. It's a bit difficult. I might actually put the difficulty down to medium just to do the playthrough. Because I almost died already, but we'll see how we get on anyway. I hope you enjoyed the video, so please do leave a like, do subscribe for some more content. If I get enough watch time on this, I'll do another video if there's enough interest. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.